Hello guys, welcome to one more video. In this one we're gonna have a look at all the Excendices you can choose in Path of Exile 2. So we have 12 Excendices, 2 for each class available in the early access, and on each Excendicy you can only choose 8 points, so you really need to be careful on which points you are going for. And I'm gonna start with the sorceress and we're gonna have a look. This is the first time I'm gonna have a look at this, and probably I'm gonna make the decision of which character I'm gonna pick after watching all these Excendices. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Stormweaver. Alright, let's zoom this in and have a look. So this is the Stormweaver, this is the Ascendacy. It's the one that you unlock when you start Ascendacy Trails. If you've not watched my videos about that to learn a bit more, you can have a look. So this is all the Ascendacy, and here it's everything explained, and basically you can only use 8 points, which means that, for example, if you want to reach the 3, you're gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have more 4 points to spend. So to use those 8 points, you're gonna spend 1 here and then another 1 here, so every node it's 1 point. Okay, so for example, if you want 4 from these and 4 from these, will be 8, so you can only get these ones. Right, so we're just gonna have a look. I don't think I want Stormweaver, but all Ascendacies look pretty cool. So Stormweaver, she has scoring winds, exposure, inflict lowers that affect resistance by additional 20%, pretty cool. Elemental Storm. So Elemental Storm, let's have a look at the Elemental Storm. So Elemental Storm creates a stationary fire, cold, or lightning storm at a target location for a duration, based on a highest elemental damage type for the hits that triggered storm, which does not allow elemental damage will not trigger the storm. Okay. Grants Elemental Storm, trigger Elemental Storm on critical hit with spells. Okay, this is pretty cool. She looks cool. 3 Elemental Storm has 150% more cooldown recovery rate. Targets can be affected by 2 of your shields at the same time. Your shields can reduce action speed up to maximum of 35%. 25% less of shield you inflict. All damage from it contributes to a shield magnitude. Targets can be affected by 2 of your shocks at the same time. 50% less shock duration. All damage from it contributes to shock chance. You have Arcane Surge, which grants 10% more cast speed and 20% more generation rate. 1 increased effect of Arcane Surge on you per 15% maximum mana, and 40% of elemental damage taken recouped as energy shield. Okay. So, Stormweaver looks pretty cool. And I would love to have this one. You really need this one. Each critical hit will activate Elemental Storm, so this will be loads of damage. So you really want this one. So 2 points here. 3-1 cooldown recovery rate. Okay, so you get, okay, it's 100%, 50% more cooldown recovery rate. So yeah, you probably want this as well. So 4 points here. And then what else you can get? 20% Elemental Storm. We're already aiming for this. Shield 4. Where is 4? Okay, you need to spend 4 on Heavy Snows. Buy 2 of your shields at the same time. Okay, and this one on it contributes to shield magnitude. Okay, targets can be by 2 of your shocks at the same time. So where is 6? Okay, so 6. So probably 2, 3, 6, and 7. Yeah, because this way everything will be elemental, will be like storm, electric damage. Maybe everything will be in the same, like if it's elemental damage. But what about if we want or 8? Or 8 and 9. 8 and 9 looks a good choice as well. Yeah. 4, 3, 8 and 9, they look pretty good as well. Okay, so this is Stormweaver. This one looks pretty cool. Don't think I'm gonna play Sorceress, but that one looks pretty cool. Then Chronomancer, this is the one everyone is talking about. Because, I mean, you've guys seen the videos, they look pretty insane. So, first one, skills have 30... Oh, the tree looks pretty nice. Skills have 30% chance to not consume a cooldown when used. Time Snap manipulates the time, resetting the cooldowns of your skills. Ultimate Command, Time Freeze. Footprints in the Sun, Temporal Rift. Passive leaves after mage on recent pass. Cast a spell to return to oldest. Okay, this one is pretty cool. Every 12 seconds, gain 50% more cast speed for 4 seconds. Enemies in your presence are slowed by 20. 30% of the damage taken recouped as life. Recouped effects instead occur over 4 seconds. Okay. On the videos looked much more interesting, but still the skills are pretty cool. I will get the Time Snap, which is 2. Okay. So where do you start? You start here. Oh. So if you want one, you can go to 2. Okay, so yeah, I'll get these 2. And then if you want the Temporal Rift, you need to get 5 and 4. No, you need to get 4. Okay. So 4 Temporal Rift, and you can get 7, 5, and 6 as well. 7, 5, and 6. Maybe 6. 6 looks a good one. But 4, so I'll get 2, 3, 4. And 8. Maybe 8. I could get 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Looks a good one. Alright. Not really sure about this one. This one looks more... There are not something I can find here that I feel it's like very overpowered. They look okay. I mean, probably he's gonna be a massive character and massive ascendancy. Then we have the warrior. Okay, everyone is talking about the warrior. So we start with the stone skin, more armor from equipped body armor, Earthbreaker, 20% chance of some skills you use yourself or cause aftershocks, ancestral empowerment, every second slam skill you use yourself is ancestrally boosted, so more damage. Colossal capacity, carry a chest with adds 20... Ooh, okay, 20% more inventory slots. That's pretty cool. 20 more inventory slots, that's pretty cool. But for farming, yeah, that will be amazing. But besides farming, I mean, it's not adding more damage or anything. Where is 4? Yeah, it's the first one. Increased effect of small passive skills. That's good as well. Your hits are crushing blows. Okay. Crushing blows cause a heavy stun. Alright, this one is pretty cool. So where is 6? 6 leads to 7. 40% more damage against heavy stun enemies. Ooh, so 6 and 7, they look insane. Mysterious lineage. Okay. Okay. So where is the primed for stun? Primed for stun. Where is it? Can't find it. Alright. So we have... I would get 6 and 7. Yeah. And then probably... Yeah, these two are pretty cool. And probably... Where is 3? 3 and 2? I mean 5. I would get 5. 6 and 7. And then... What? 4? Or 2? Maybe 2, yeah. 2, 6, 7, and 1. Just to get some more percentage. More armor. Just to be more tanky. Yeah, okay. This one is pretty straightforward. Warbringer. So this one, we have Anvil's Weight. Break armor equal to 10% of hit damage dealt. You can break any armor to below 0. Cool. Jade Heritage, in case in a Jade. Okay, we know this one from the video. Asteroid Call, Ancestral Spirits, Summon a Totem, okay. They will fight for you. Wooden Wall, 20% of the damage from it is taken from nearest totem life before you, okay. Gain 40% chance to block from equipped shield instead of the shield's value. 35% block chance can block damage from all hits while shield is not raised. Corpse in your presence blood when you are cry, dealing life as physical damage, ignore war cry cooldowns. Okay, so I will do a build with work rise probably. So we can go to 6. So if we want, we can get 8 and 9. I don't think I want 6. 6 and 7. No. 6 and 7, maybe 4. 8 and 9, 4. And 3. Yeah, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I think is the ones I would get. Then we have Deadeye. Deadeye we have a VDT, 30% chance that you'll gain frenzy charges. You said gain up maximum number of frenzy charges. Rolling chase, benefits from consuming frenzy charges from your skills, have 50% chance to be doubled. Eagle Eyes have no accuracy penalty at distance. Point blank, projectiles deal 20% more its damage to targets in the first 3.5 meters of their movement. Far shot, projectile deal 0% more its damage to targets in the first 3.5. Scaling up distance traveled, okay. Skills fire additional projectile. You can apply additional mark. Mark? What is a mark? Is this one? Tailwind is a stacking buff which grants 1% movement skill, increases speed and evasion. Okay, this is pretty cool. And 7 gain Tailwind. Okay, the Tailwind is from here. And 3% less damage. Okay, I like Tailwind. So I will get Tailwind. 5 for sure. 5. So we get 4B to get to 5. 4B, 5, 7. And then those options we have will be 1 for A. And stagger that with this traveled. Okay. For A and 7. We already have 7. So 7. We can get 6. Okay, we're gonna get additional mark. I'm not sure what is the additional mark. Maybe more shots. But yeah. Probably I'll get... Okay, so 6, 4B and 5. No, 7, 4B and 5. And probably the other one I'll get like 6. Or maybe the accuracy. Yeah, maybe the accuracy. Looks a good one. Alright. Next one. Pathfinder. Okay, Pathfinder. We have 50% more flasks. I don't really like this one. If it's based with flasks, maybe it's cool. Oh, sorry. 50% more flasks charge gained. Life flask effects are not removed when reserve life is filled. Life flask effects do not heal. The most damaging poison on enemies you kill is spread to other enemies within 1.5 meters. Double the number of poisons you can inflict on enemies. 5 less poison duration. Brew connection. Consumes charges from your mana flask through a bottle that explodes, dealing enormous causes attack damage in area. Poison affected, this skill has more effect. Consumes charge for your mana flask to throw a bottle that explodes, dealing enormous lightning attack damage. Alright, let's just skip this. Consume charge from your mana flask to throw a bottle that explodes. Cold attack damage. This one does fire attack damage and fire exposure. This one, physical attack damage, bleeding inflicted by this skill has more effect. Alright, this looks a bit more complex. Grants 5 passive skill points and less speed when using skills while moving. Okay, so probably 7. Probably what? 7 or 7. And... Okay. Okay, maybe 7, 3. 7 and 3 for sure, so 7. 3. So 3 is here. 3 leads to 4. So maybe 3. Alright, nice. So we can go to 7, 3. And then we can go 1. So we have 4 here. 5. I mean, this should be 6. And then I'll get 2 of these. Okay? So maybe... What? Cold attack damage? Inflicting cold exposure? Or the poisonous as well? Okay, this one I think will really depend on the other skills. Alright, then we have the Blood Mage. So I'm really interested on the Blood Mage. It looks pretty cool. I think I'm going for Blood Mage or Monk. One of the monks, maybe the Evoker. So let's have a look. So Blood Mage grants these skills, so I already know a little bit about this one. Skills gain a base life cost equal to base mana cost. So enemies you kill have a chance to life remnant. Critically attack spawns a life for every second. Picking up life remnants grants you life, which can overflow maximum life. Good. Vitality Siphon, 10% of spell damage leached as life. Your curses have infinite duration. Gain 10% of damage as extra physical damage. Elemental damage also contributes to bleeding magnitude. 1% increase critical damage bonus per life. Base critical hit chance for spells is 15%, 25% of life from hits is prevented, then that much life is lost over 4 seconds. Gain energy shield from equipped body armor as extra maximal life. Okay, so we just want to have a lot of life, basically. So what I want to know where is 5. 5 is there, 6 is here. So 5 and 6, straightforward. We want this critical damage. I want to have as much HP as I want. Then 1 will be pretty cool to keep me alive. And 1 can lead to 2, 3, or 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe 2. Yeah? I think that's it, yeah. 5, 6... 8 doesn't look that bad, but then I'll need to take 7. I don't want 7, so B. 5, 6, 1, and 4 or 2. Probably 2. I don't know how strong are the curses, so I would say 2. Looks a good build to me. Okay, Blood Mage looks the most interesting until now. Then we have the Infernalist. Infernalist, we have Altered Flesh, 20% of cold damage taken as fire damage, lightning damage as fire damage, physical damage as chaos damage. Reserves 20% of life, 1 to maximum mana per 6 maximum life. Reserves 25% of life, 1 maximum spirit for maximum life. Same thing, maximum energy shield for 8 maximum life. Grants demon form, okay, we already know. She converts to a demon, does more damage, it's more faster, etc. Maximum 10 demon flame. Okay. Chromatic Pact, maximum is based my... Okay, yeah. This one is pretty cool. Take maximum life as energy shield as fire damage. When Infernal Flame reaches maximum, lose all Infernal Flame on reaching maximum Infernal Flame. 10% of Infernal Flame lost per second if none was gained in the past 2 seconds. While not on low Infernal Flame, all damage from you and allies is in your presence contributes to ignite, chance and magnitude. Sitting body, while you have Infernal Flames, you and your allies presence gain 20. Okay, it's pretty good. Skill, 20% of damage from is taken from. Good. Become ignited when you dealing critical hits, taking 50% of your life and the energy shield as fire damage per second. 30% more critical damage bonus. Alright. Okay, this one, Infernalist, looks pretty insane, but I'm really confused. So, Pyromatic Pact, so will be a 7, and then we have 8 and 9. Okay. So 8 and 9. So probably 9. So 7, 9. We have 7, 9. And then we can get, let's see. Okay, 7, 9. And probably Demon Form looks pretty cool, to be honest. And 5 goes to 6. No. 7, 9. And maybe 3. So we'll need 1, 3. Maybe 1, 3. Or 1, 3. Or we can... Okay, 1, 3. Or what else we can do here? Yeah, because these two will increase my fire damage. I don't know. Maybe 8 as well? Maybe 7, 9, 8 will be pretty cool. And then we get like what? 11? Maybe 11? Will be a massive fire damage. Okay. Then we have Witch Hunter. So Mercenary, we have Weapon Master, 20 passive skills points become weapon skill points. Culling Strike, okay, kill normal enemies if their life is 30% or below. Culling Strike looks cool. Then Judge Jury, Decimating Strike, hits against full life enemies removed between 5. Okay, Decimating Strike. Concentration, enemies have less cooldown recovery rate, the lower the concentration scaling down to. Okay. Witchbane, enemies have a maximum concentration equal to 40% of the maximum life. Break, enemy concentration hit equal to 100% damage dealt. Okay, No Mercy. based on their missing concentration. Grant skills sorcery ward. Protective barrier. 10% of enemies you kill to explode, dealing 100% of their maximum life as physical damage. Kill to explode, okay, chances double. 50% increased effect on sorcery ward, okay. So these two, 2 and 3, perfect. Same line, 2 and 3, no questions. And then 1 is not that bad, but we can get what, 4 and 5? Maybe 6 just for survivability. Maybe 6 and 8. 6 and 8 probably. Just to get some more defense. Alright. Next one, we have Gambling Legionary. So this one, Crystalline Potential. So quality of all skills, implanted gems, +1 to level all of your skills. This one, less cost of skills, skill gems have 30% more attribute requirements, grants 3 additional slots. You can use 2 copies of the same support gem in different skills, 1 maximum cold resistance per 4 blow, okay. Attribute requirements of gems can be certified by your highest attribute, nice. And inherent bonus from it are doubled. Okay, so I'll say 7 and 8, and then 7 and 8, and then maybe 4 and 5. 7 and 8, 4 and 5. Right? Or what? 1? Maybe 1, 3. I really want this one. 8. 1, 3, 7 and 8. 1, 3, 7 and 8, or 1, 3, 4 and 5. Both look pretty cool. But I think with 4, 5, there's something else. You can build something more interesting, if you know what I mean. Like maybe mix some gems and create like a massive skill. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Lastly, we have the Monk. So we start with the Invoker. This build is pretty cool as well. So we gain Spirit for every 6 energy shield, gain Spirit for evasion rating. Okay, cannot gain Spirit from equipment. Evasion rating also grants physical damage reduction. Meditate, it's basically a shield that you can meditate and bring that shield back. Gain 10% of the damage as extra cold damage. This one, same thing for lightning damage, and you have a chance to shock. Unbound Avatar, okay, this one is pretty cool as well. More meta skills gain 30% more energy. Critical hits ignore non-negative monsters, and Elemental Expression creates a fire explosion, okay. The chance of explosion is proportional to your strength, for a bolt proportional to your dexterity, and for a wave proportional to your intelligence. Alright, so we really need a lot of things, a lot of attributes for this. We need strength, dexterity, or intelligence to make this work. So we need 8 to reach 9. We need 8, and I would love to have 6. So I have no chance besides going. Maybe you can go from 4 to 6 or 5 to 6, I don't know, it looks like. But if you can, 5 or 4, grants 5 or 4 to reach 6. Oh man, I mean, it will really depend what you want, which damage you want to focus. Maybe lightning, I'll build cold damage probably. I'll build cold damage. No, 5. I'll build 5, 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, looks fine. Alright. Last one, we have the last one, which is Acolyte of Chayula. This one looks very interesting as well. So Mana Leash is instant, nice. You cannot recharge in your shield, Mana Leash effects also okay. 10% to maximum chaos resistance is doubled. 23% chance to gain 25% damage on it, and 13% chance to gain, okay, extra chaos damage, alright. 5. Grant skill into the breach. Creates a breach around you, allowing you to see nearby flames of Shaula. Okay. Flame of Shaula. You gain bonus. So red flames, leash. Blue flames, leash of maximum mana. This is maximum life. This one, chaos damage. Alright. And stacks up to 10 times. Pretty cool. Effects and duration of flames on you is doubled. So it means you can stack 20. Removes all spirit. Basically, maximum darkness is 100 for his life or energy lost. Receive for 10 seconds, +5 to maximum darkness per level. Gain on 1% damage of extra chaos damage per 20 Unreserved Darkness. Okay. So, I would love to get this bridge thing. So, will be 5 and 6. 5 and 6. You get 20% of this, 20 times this stuff, which looks amazing. I don't know what is the chance to spawn these flames, but if imagine you are fighting a boss and you can catch all of these flames, you build 20 times all of these, pretty cool. So 5 and 6 for this one, 5 and 6, and maybe what can we get then? 4? No. 3? No. 1 and 2, maybe 1. Maybe 1. Okay. You can also recover. So maybe 5 and 6, 1 and 2. Yeah. Or 8 and 9. Oh, wait. We can't. We need to go to 7 to be able to get to 8. So maybe, yeah, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, or 1 and 2. I'll go for each life. Let me read this again. Base maximum darkness is 100. For each life or energy shield lost to damage reserve, instead if possible. Plus for maximum darkness per level, 1% damage as extra chaos damage per 120 reserve darkness. Okay, so with this one, you're gonna do massive damage. But I'm thinking like if you have a big wave and you need survivability, 1 and 2 will help you much more. So I'll go with 5, maybe 5, 6, 1 and 2, or 7, 9, 1 and 2. But I think 5 and 6 are pretty good with this Flame of Kayula. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna tell you guys. Will be between Blood Mage and Acolyte of Kayula, because I really want to play Monk, but the moment I saw Blood Mage, I was like, oh my god, this looks insane. I want Blood Mage. So probably will be between those two, for sure. Okay, guys? So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you to make your decision what Ascendancy to pick. All of them, they look pretty insane. I would say my favorite ones is Blood Mage and Acolyte of Kayula. Evoker looks pretty cool as well. I like the Stormweaver. Also like Stormweaver. Titan looks pretty cool as well. Ranger, the Deadeye. I don't remember. Deadeye, it's Pathfinder looks interesting, but looks very complex as well. Infernalix looks like very risky. You know, you can do big damage, but you can die easily as well. And then Witch Hunter. I think Witch Hunter it's pretty cool, to be honest. I think he's gonna be really strong. Just I don't like the class. But I think probably is the best one because this guy does insane damage. And I've seen some videos. He can do like 30% of the HP, total HP. So if you're fighting a boss, you're gonna take a big chunk of life. But I think what I want to play will be a Blood Mage or will be a Witch or a Monk. But since we are just starting this game, probably I'm gonna pick a Witch. That's my guess. I think I'm going for a Witch, but I will see. I will decide not tomorrow, after tomorrow. I can play tomorrow. But as the moment I can play, I think I'll going with the Witch. If I don't like it, I can start over and with Monk, but probably will be Witch. I will see and decide after that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Stay tuned for more content. I'll bring much more. I still have some more videos to talk about endgame content just to help everyone that is just starting and are new players to Path of Exile. This one just to help to make your decision, just to go over all the characters and Ascendacies. Remember, this is for the end game, so you still need to build a bigger tree than this. This will be a small one. You just need, you can only pick 8 points, and that's it for each one. So you can only pick 8. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can pick more 4, and that's basically it. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. As always, don't forget, leave that like, subscribe to my channel if you want to follow more content about Path of Exile 2. Will be a great game. Thank you so much and see you next time.